Hey, hey, hey. Hi, guys. I'm freaking out. We have 20 minutes to make a bingo card. All right. Good morning. Who is here? Okay, let me see. Thomas, you were number one. I know a lot of people just like straight up don't wake up this early. So there's that too. Sorry, I just ran to go get my cereal. Okay. Beep, 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 beep. Cool, we can just type. All right, and we're gonna do black, bold. Gotta be able to see it from far away. I love it. That looks like the switch text right there. Okay. Time to decide what's going on the bingo card. And I feel like I want to cheat and put what I like know is gonna be there in like one row. You know what I mean? Like I feel like there's some that like just aren't gonna happen. But I also just like want them to be there. Bingo cards are super fun. Now I haven't figured out a way to like have this window be up while we're watching. But also like I don't want to distract from the direct, so I might just like leave it off to the side and mark it off as we go. Okay. C button. C button functionality. Why don't I just put function? C button function. Yep. We need some answer to that. I'm eating my cereal. I'm eating my breakfast right now. I have to go to work like right after this. It worked out so perfectly that my job is like, it's testing day. I'm a teacher and it's testing day. And a lot of the kids, I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm thinking too hard. I'm a teacher. It's testing day. I don't have class because they are taking a test and doing some other weird schedule thing that is not my class. So I don't have class today. So that worked out really perfectly. And then they wanted me to stay. And I was like, oh no, I gotta go deliver some instruments downtown that are broken. And they were like, okay, yeah, go do that. Bye. I was like, thanks for not asking questions, which I did do that yesterday. So let's be real. It was only a half lie. God will ask me at the pearly gates. I'll answer it. Okay, C button function. Also, if we don't get this, I'm going to be really upset. And that's online. What? Why are we changing font? Let's not. Let me, what? Okay, whatever. Online voice chat. If we don't get it, I'm upset. I'm gonna be butthurt. What size is that? 12? Can we get you to be 12 and not look stupid? No, we sure cannot. So we're gonna do 10. C button, online voice chat. Look, there's so many games that could be coming to the Switch 2, and if we don't get online voice chat, it's gonna be pointless. Absolutely pointless. Oh my God, look how many people are watching. That's crazy. Okay, we don't have a lot of time. We got 18 minutes. C button function, online voice chat. If we don't get that, a lot of games are just not going to be able to come to the Switch. I mean, or they can, but they're going to be lame. Like, you can't expect all these team games to come to Switch and then nothing happen. All right, now I'm putting one of my personal favorites on here that I really think that, I truly think it's going to happen. I don't know why, but I feel like when the original Switch came out, like everyone knew what Zelda was, but a lot of people just hadn't played it because they were all like older or on older consoles. Like I feel like the Nintendo Switch brought everyone to Zelda, the franchise, whereas all the other Zelda games are like, oh, if you like Zelda, you're gonna like this. Whereas Breath of the Wild was like, if you like gaming, if you like games, you're gonna love this game. So I feel like they need something like that. Like they're gonna revitalize an old IP, and it may not be Star Fox, but I feel like they're gonna revitalize an old IP, and everyone's gonna draw themselves back to the Nintendo and go, If that's anything like Breath of the Wild was, I'm in. And I feel like Star Fox could be it. Don't ask why. I just do. I really do. When was the last Star Fox game? Okay, Miyamoto wanted a clear break between 3D games. Star Fox 2 was canceled in mid-1995. Gee, people are thinking we're going to get a new Star Fox game. I could see it. And I could see a movie. I could see a movie. Yeah. This isn't totally answering my question, but I think we're going to get a Star Fox game. Everyone's saying we're going to get a 3D Mario title. I could care less. I don't play 3D Mario games. I just don't. So we've got C button function, online voice chat, Star Fox 3D Mario. I'm going to put this on here. Oh my God. You know what, Thomas? They will never address the Joy-Con issues. I feel like they won't even make a comment like, oh, and these Joy-Cons actually work. And you know what? Are they still called Joy-Cons? Are they going to change the name of the Joy-Cons since they have mouse functionality? I mean, they look really similar. I'm hoping for old Pokemon games. That's something I didn't think about. Like maybe a gold silver? Like a gold silver, like just remake? Because you know they're not putting... Have you noticed they're not putting mainline Pokemon titles on the... Wait, are they? Are Blue and Red on the Game Boy one? I don't think they put mainline title games in their, retro area. So if they did do an old game, they're going to give it that Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl remake type of deal where they it's the same game, just 3D. Like literally verbatim the same game. Nothing changed. Maybe. I'm going to put it on here because I want it so bad. It's not happening. But if they were smart and wanted to sell like 1 billion units from the jump, they would know that during COVID, when they gave up on Animal Crossing New Horizons way too early, they will make so much money. All the people who were going to wait to get this console are not going to wait if there's a new Animal Crossing. C button function, Mario Kart 9 details. We gotta have some certains on here, right? We gotta have some certain things. Okay, Mario Kart 9 extra details. They won't just show it. We'll get lots of details. Okay, but 3D Mario title I also think could not happen because why would they do that if they're releasing Mario Kart 9? You know what I mean? Like, I think that is the Mario game. But a lot of people think there's going to be a 3D Mario title. And here's the thing, y'all. Okay, I was going to say I don't think they'll put too many games on here. They're going to make it more about the console. But they're doing a treehouse after, which means they're going to show off, at least 5 minimum games and how the new mouse function, probably. If there's something else they're hiding, then we just don't know how they're going to function. Ooh, top USB-C function. I forgot about that. There's a USB-C not only on the bottom of the console like we had on the Switch 1, but there's one on top as well. There are 2. Okay, so that we're going to do top USB-C function and console accessories, because I already think if there is a top function for that USB-C up there, that isn't just like, oh, plug in a controller. I think we're going to get accessories. Like today, which is crazy because the console literally hasn't even come out yet. And we're going to get accessories. Really, I can capitalize one and not the other. Okay, console accessories. USB... Okay, no one I saw said this. And I'm pretty sure when the Switch 1 came out, it came out in the gray and the red and blue. And I remember everybody wanted the gray. And the red and blue was like the only one that was in stock. I remember I wanted the gray and I had to get the red and blue. And I bought gray Joy-Cons later because we knew we wanted to have extra Joy-Cons in case they died. And now we have 6 and they all have drift. Yay. Oh wait, we have 8? We have 8. And I think all but like one of them has drift. Colorways. I think we're going to get at least one colorway that's different. I could be totally wrong, and that's fine. But it's possible we could get more than one colorway because I actually hate the colors. What up?
How's it going?
What do you think we're going to see today?
I think...
A new Zelda? We'll put new...
I think it's a stretch, but it'd be awesome.
Well, they said they want to release one a year, and technically this year.
Okay. Well,
I don't think...
If that's what they said, yeah.
Or they'll announce it and it'll come out next year. Maybe. Ooh, okay, wait. If, what's it called is coming out, the new Pokemon, Legend ZA, I bet whatever the new functionality for the controller is, they're going to put it in here.
Oh, really?
No, I don't actually. Because they announced it for Switch 1. Not Switch 2.
Do you think we'll see any games from like outside parties, like those big AAA games, like people?
I might. I'm gonna put at least 3 cozy games. This would involve farming, life simulator, like no battling. 3 cozy games.
Chat, what's up?
Thomas is the only
Thomas.
one here.
Yay.
Woo! I think.
Yes.
Is anybody else watching? Let me see.
Love you, baby.
Bye, BB. Kiss my boy. Mwah. Bye, Papito. Bye. Can't get a wave.
Have a good day.
You too. Bye. Bye. Yay. Got a wave. Very cute. Off my boys go to work and his grandparents' house. Because let me tell y'all, cozy games are taking over. Cozy games are taking over the gaming sphere. If there's not at least 3 farming, life simulator, management games with no battling or stakes, that's a cozy game. Someone mentioned a Fire Emblem, but when did Engage come out? Last year? 2023? That's 2 years ago. January. It's been 2 years. But I feel like it would take longer to make a Fire Emblem game, right? 9 minutes. Holy crap. Okay. Colorways. C function. Okay, I'm going to put something I don't think is going to be there, but I've seen people that really want it to be there. I don't think it's going to be there. A second screen option or addition. Some people think the C button means cast. I don't. Okay, we're going to go new Switch Online better. So the Switch Online stuff for playing multiplayer games is going to be way better. An overhaul. Okay, we're going to go themes. And what I mean by themes is you can actually, besides like dark and light, you're going to be able to adjust what your console looks like. I don't know. It's going to be more customizable, the UI. What else do we need, guys? We got 10 more. Oh my god. We need to get like a bunch in here. Is there... Okay, so we've got Star Fox, Animal Crossing, Mario Kart 9, Zelda. I'm going to put AAA games from PS5/Xbox. Yep, we're going to get some AAA games. I don't know which ones. We're going to get AAA games. Someone was saying they think Final Fantasy. No way. No way. What other Nintendo IPs could there be? Donkey Kong, Yoshi. We're not getting a Luigi's Mansion. You're nervous. I want it to be the best console out there, but honestly, the Joy-Con issue. Agree. The fact that they hardly addressed the Joy-Con issue. Like, they didn't even issue totally an apology. They're like, just send it to us. No one's doing that. They didn't make it easy. You know what I mean? They should have made it easier to get your Joy-Cons fixed. But they're like, literally mail your Joy-Cons to us. No, no one's doing that. All right, I'm going to put one in here. Weird, unknown gimmick. A gimmick they didn't put in the last trailer. That's going to come out of nowhere, and we're going to be like, why is this here? Kind of like the IR scanner that's on the original Switch that I think 6 games used in the like billions of years the Nintendo Switch 1 was out. Weird unknown gimmick incoming that nobody will use. Okay. Included console game. I think they're going to include a console game like on the Switch 2 that can just be played to kind of show off the like details. You know what I mean? Of like what the console can do. Show off all the cool features. Okay. Nintendo Music Incorporation. I think it would be really cool if they found a way to put it on the console. And you could listen to Nintendo music while you're playing games. Like you could listen to Animal Crossing while you're playing Fire Emblem. Nintendo music on the console. God, we've 6 more. Okay, I'm just going to put Fire Emblem. New Fire Emblem. We got to just fill this bad boy up, guys. New Fire Emblem. We're going to go all games. New Donkey Kong. Because why would they put a Donkey Kong thing in the park if they're not going to like really try and get people to play Donkey Kong? Expand on Tomodachi Life. I don't know if I spelled that right, but that game that they announced at the end, I've actually never played one. And I think they'll probably expand on it because a lot of people were really excited on Tomodachi Life. So they're going to expand on it and show how we can use our controllers. God, 3 more. What do we think we're gonna get? Maybe like one of the... No, we can't have another Pokemon game. We have Legends whatever. ZA. More Legends ZA details? Oh my god, we didn't put this graphics. Better graphics. Bigger memory. These are things that I feel like are going to be givens, but if they're not, that's going to be really unfortunate. Better graphics, bigger memory. Good morning, Bowsette. We need one more thing we think will happen on this direct. New Donkey Kong, expand on Tomodachi Life, better graphics, bigger memory. Again, if these things don't happen, that's going to be really unfortunate. Oh, we don't know for sure that the Joy-Cons are magnetic necessarily, but it looks like it. Do we think that maybe they'll have one of their apps update? I don't know. Better graphics, bigger memory. Are they even going to discuss like the GPU and stuff? Bowsette, I really hope you're wrong. That's what I'm worried about too, though, honestly. Like, they might just kind of give us crumbs, but they're going to have people go play them this weekend. I actually didn't get selected. I applied to do the hands-on Nintendo Switch 2 thing they're doing this weekend in 4 cities across America. They start this coming weekend, but they last throughout all of April. But I didn't get selected to go to Texas. You know what? We're already here. Overall disappointment. I really hope this one does not get selected. I hope that overall, if we don't get even half of these things, it might be kind of upsetting. Overall disappointment. That would be terrible. Okay. Here's our bingo card. I'm not sure. I don't think there's a way for me to get the bingo card. here as well. Hold on. Can I like... Right. Right. Ooh, look at us go. Okay, but it's gotta be tiny. Oh, I guess we need to lock this up. Lock. Boom. It's all locked up. Lock you up. Lock. Lock. Rock'em, sock'em, boppers. Alright, everything is locked. Oh my god. Can you guys hear okay? How's the volume? How's the volume? Does it need to be higher? I feel like it might need to be higher. Okay. I don't want y'all to miss anything. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Okay. Release date for what? The console next year? Genshin! Oh my god, no! I want to change something and put that on there. Instead of disappointment, we're gonna put... I'm gonna put Hoyo Games. I forgot. That's what I wanted to put on here in the first place. Hoyo Games. Okay, I'm gonna move my face. Okay. So this way we can kind of still see the bingo card. Is it in the way? Okay. Mature? So some of the things in it will be mature? Like... Or a lot of it? That's AAA games, baby. They just gave it away right there. They just gave it away. Okay. I'm so nervous. Okay, Mario Kart. Yay, Mario Kart 9.
Let's go.
Okay. Quality looks nice. Mario Kart World. Cool name.
Hello everyone, I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm gonna just say, that shirt situation was very strange.
Goja,
Mandarin
the
collar
director
under
for
the
Nintendo
regular
Switch
collar.
2.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
What you just saw was Mario
they're
Kart
talking
World,
hardware.
launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast world. Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe. Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
No way. So you'll
And in
drift
this
more in the
Mario
rain?
Kart game, you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
What?
In the Classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place.
And they all connect?
But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition. With 24 drivers in
No
each race,
way.
the most in series
That's
history,
cool.
the competition is gearing up.
Okay, the graphics look great.
Introducing Knockout Tour.
I mean,
Race
better.
non-stop
Not
from
great,
one corner of
better.
the world to another.
hello, child.
There are multiple checkpoints along the
Is
way.
that a different outfit?
If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated.
Is that a dolphin driving? What character
Can
is
you
that?
make it all the way to the finish line?
See, she's got like a cute little outfit on. Are there skins? Free
You can
roam?
also freely drive around this vast world in
No
free roam.
way. By yourself?
By going
This is
off-road,
GTA
you
6?
can
This
explore
before
new
GTA
areas
6?
and routes. So drive wherever your heart takes you.
I would. Okay, I'm gonna get this. This looks fun.
You can
This looks
also
fun.
go for scenic
I
drives
actually don't
with
really love
friends,
Mario Kart, but this looks
and
very
even
fun.
take photos together at different locations.
Online functionality. Was that a
Brand new
rabbit?
race across the entire world starts here. Mario
That looks
Kart
hype.
World.
That looks
The game
hype.
launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay.
More details about this title
April
will be shared in
17th.
an upcoming
April
Mario
17th.
Kart World Direct.
Wait.
So be on the lookout for
Oh
more
my god,
information.
don't make me
in the
poop my
future.
pants. That's when the direct is. Oh my god, I got so excited.
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as
I
Nintendo
also-
Switch 2. We'll share more details in the
Do you,
future.
I
so we
didn't put
hope you're looking
pre-order
forward to it.
date on here. Do you think we're gonna get a pre-order date?
Next,
I wanna
we'd
change
like to
one of
introduce some
these.
of the new features of
I'm gonna
Nintendo
put
Switch 2.
pre-order date.
These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers. for
Joy-Con
Switch
2. Okay.
And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button.
What is it? What is it? Come on.
Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
It's not chat. It's not online. It's not chat. It's cast. No, that wouldn't make any sense. Please be chat. Please be chat.
You guys.
Communication.
That was you. So quick. Wait, no.
Nick, I'm coming for you.
They needed this. They listened.
Introducing Game Chat,
Yes!
a new feature for
Yes!
Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh my god.
Can you hear me?
I can't even be quiet. I'm so happy. This is what we needed right
With
here.
this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
Should we follow you? Yeah?
Yeah, follow me.
Okay.
For an adventure.
Thank you.
While
Thank
using the Game
you.
Chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, that's
But you're
nice.
still behind me, right? Alright, let's keep going. Okay.
There's
It
no
can
need
pick up
for
your
like
speaking
a
voice clearly,
headset.
even
That's
from a
cool.
distance.
Look at this. Jump on here.
Ugh,
Alright.
I know about that. I know.
Let's make a left right here. Let's make a
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you
sure?
chat with ease.
How did you get hit by a bow?
Okay, nice.
It does look beautiful. It's so pink.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you
yeah,
easily
you
chat
better.
with friends and family.
That is so nice.
If you open
Thank
the chat
you.
menu
And
and
it
turn
looks
on
good.
game screen sharing,
Good job, good job. There we go, there we go.
you can also share your game screen.
Did you see someone just like go on top of
Interesting.
that
That's
console?
cool.
They can do that?
Can do it?
You guys, I just did it.
I don't see how that could run very well. I mean, you can tell it doesn't run perfectly, but
Okay, I got it.
that's cool though. For a game like this, I can see why it would be choppy, but for a slower game,
You can
Like Animal
chat to your
Crossing?
heart's content, even while playing different games.
Yeah, I know that one. It's so hard, right?
Oh my god, that's cool. You don't
wow.
have to be playing
I'm,
the
like, in
same
sky right
game.
here. I'm like, I fell. I'm falling. Okay,
It's
we got it.
freaking Discord on the Switch, baby.
You're a star. That's so cute. So cute.
I love that. Me and my best friend live so far
You
away
can
from each
adjust the
other,
size of your game screen,
and I love that.
Guys, I'm lost. Like,
Where'd you go?
or expand another friend's game screen.
Okay, like if you want to watch them, that's
Above
fun.
That, wall that's to your left.
You're almost there.
It's just
That's
like a wall,
really
like,
cool.
you get
This
to
is
pass the wall.
really cool, guys.
have to do a little wall ride.
This is better than most people's chat
Everyone
and
can
communication.
watch them
This is
play.
better.
Oh, I think I know
This
where you are.
is better.
I know where you are. Wait.
Okay, I think we have to try.
Bowsette, that's a good point.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Let's take a big
Audio doubling. Right. None of them are wearing a headset though.
pose mix.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an
Huh.
additional button. With the seat button, you can pull up a chat menu.
They had to have tried this out.
Oh, dang.
Oh, really? Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back. Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's this.
Switch to camera.
By connecting this camera to the system,
I didn't see that coming.
Hey!
And it automatically green screens you?
Yo.
No freaking way.
How's everyone doing? Good?
you can appear on
That's
screen
insane.
and video chat while playing a game.
That's insane.
Wait, Nick, how was your test yesterday?
It was good.
No.
Here's how it looks with just the camera feed.
I'm way behind,
There
guys.
you go. I bet you like
Can
that.
you wait for me?
Please look forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
Wow. But Bowsette, you made a very good point about audio doubling though. Like how would it not double? That is a good point. I didn't even think about that. That's common sense. But they're
Using game
doing it.
Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if
Switch
you were
earbuds.
together
Can I
in the
change
same
my
room.
bingo card?
Play together or compete in online multiplayer games.
And stream it
Chat while playing your personal favorites.
to YouTube.
Decide
YouTube
your
integration.
own rules for a retro game
Okay, now that would be
competition.
psych. That would be crazy.
Or
That'd be
hold
psycho.
a sports competition between families.
This is pretty cool. This is
All
really cool
together,
for bringing people together.
anytime, anywhere.
This is wild. I could
Game
not
chat.
have fathomed. Could not have fathomed how amazing that would
What
be.
did you think?
I thought it would be very
In
basic. That is
developing Game Chat,
amazing.
Our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely.
That's
including
amazing.
family and friends. Almost as if you're all playing together in the same place.
Oh wait, is this a weird unknown gimmick? And the Switch
The camera
camera?
you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera, which will be available on the same day as Switch 2.
Okay, console accessory.
A Nintendo Switch Online
Okay,
membership
totally
will
fine.
be required to use Game Chat.
Weird unknown gimmick. This
However,
is the unknown
Since
gimmick.
we'd like
Am I
as
crazy?
many people as possible to
The camera?
experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time. We hope you'll try it out.
Open chat, open access period, March
Additionally, Game Chat
31st?
supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app.
So, like,
and
it'll
different
start on
settings
Switch
can be
1
adjusted.
because it won't
For
be out.
example, whether parental
Yeah.
permission is always required
Or
when
did
a
it
child
say for
wants
a
to
year?
use
Did that say
Game Chat to play with their
2026?
friends.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends.
I was hoping it'd be a June release date, but it's sounding like it might not be.
On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with Game Share. As shown here, even games
Another
that require
unknown
multiple
gimmick?
screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game. With Game Share, you can temporarily share compatible games with others who also have Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch system. You can
Game
share a game
Share?
with up to 3 other systems at a time. Game Share also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier. Game Share can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update
Wow.
for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch. Game Share support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
Up next,
Wow. Okay,
we'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
weirdly,
Please
My
take a look.
visuals are behind the audio. Okay.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a
We knew
bigger
that.
built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness remains the same.
Nice. High definition.
With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
1080p. Ooh, 120?
The screen supports up to 120 frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles.
Cool. That's good. That's good. LCD HDR support.
The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images.
Magnetic. We kind of knew.
The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep
Look
the
at Mario
controllers
wearing his
firmly
hat
attached to the
backwards.
system.
That's adorable. And his little
Detach your
flippy
controller
flops.
easily by pressing the release button on the back. The SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with the
Cool.
Joy-Con 2 held horizontally.
Larger
the left
control
and right sticks are now larger.
No. That means my covers
Each
won't
Joy-Con
work
2
on this one.
controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls.
Ooh, wow.
By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes.
I don't understand this, Bowsette. You're right.
It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via game chat. It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly. Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
Wow, that's cool.
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand. You can move it freely, like this.
Okay, boom.
In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well. It's handy for connecting
For the
a
camera,
USB-C
yep,
camera
that's what it's for.
or charging in tabletop mode.
Okay. That's so true, because when it was on the bottom, you couldn't sit it up. That's smart. Storage.
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal
That's
storage.
nice. That's
8
good.
times that of Nintendo Switch for storing your game downloads, save data, and more.
That's built in.
Reading
But
and writing data is also
How far
faster.
can we expand that?
Use the Nintendo
4K.
Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible
Yay.
games. HDR is also supported in TV mode.
Ooh, look at there. Okay. Good. I've never had a fan issue with a
The
Switch.
Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This
That's
helps
telling
keep
me we're gonna get
performance
some big
stable.
games for this thing. Okay. Compatible
On
games.
Nintendo
So not all
Switch
of them
2,
are?
you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games.
So not all
Physical
of
and
them are
digital games
compatible.
are supported.
That's interesting though. They didn't say all of them. They said compatible games. So not all of them will be. Whoa, the controller's different. It looks a little bit different.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game.
Oh,
Mr. Kawamoto!
An included game. Is it an included
Hello.
game? If so, we're so
My
close
current
to having
location
bingo.
Is actually inside the game itself.
Excuse me?
This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour. exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
It comes with it. Comes with it.
I'm standing over here. Okay, everyone, join me inside the game. There are a lot of question mark icons.
I knew
here.
it. I knew they
Let's
would do
examine
something
them.
like Astrobot, but like definitely not as cool because
This
Astrobot was
sign
banging.
reads, where are the magnets? The Joy-Con 2 controllers attach to the system with magnets. And those magnets are
This is
inside the
essentially
system.
a playable how-to manual.
The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2
Did
are
I
made of
forget
metal.
about the folding charging stand?
So that's
what?
how they attach to
No.
the system.
You're betting
The
500?
magnetic
Oh,
circuit
like
is formed
for
between them, so
camera
they
and
won't easily
console?
detach.
You might be right about that. I didn't put a price on here. I think the console's
Through
$400.
examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2. Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this.
This is game-changing,
You can
y'all.
adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2.
Oh, wow.
By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible.
Now let me say, this better not be the
There are
only game
secrets
that
to
does
discover,
this.
even as you're playing
Because that
mini
seems
games
like
and
something
tech
they would do
demos.
as well. There needs to be other games
Some of the secrets
where you
range
use
from
these
the
a
unique
lot.
features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Paid?
So please check it out if you're interested.
Oh, well, that's not getting
Now,
marked.
I'd like to share some more information.
It's not
regarding
included.
Nintendo
You have to
Switch
pay
2.
for that? No one's paying for that.
This is
No
the
one.
game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles.
Is it red?
It's the same shape as
They're
Nintendo
red.
Switch game cards, but it's now red and it has much faster
Yeah.
data reading speeds.
Yee, it's red.
Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards.
Right.
They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible.
So is 256 the max then?
Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
Ooh, Express. That's
Additionally,
different.
to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and
Okay.
more.
Okay.
We're also releasing a new Pro controller. It has a
With
C
the
button,
C
which
button.
launches Game Chat, and on the back there are new GL and GR
Oh.
buttons, which you can use to assign existing button
AAA
controls.
games, Steam games.
addition,
they
an
need the
audio
extra
jack
buttons,
has been
y'all.
added.
I can't.
We've introduced a few new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the
Okay, but
three
what
of
if they
us will
launched
talk
pre-orders
about the
today?
development of Nintendo Switch
I have
2.
a
We
weird
hope you'll check
feeling that
out
they
as
could.
well.
I have a weird feeling that they could.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date. Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th. We're very much looking forward to the day when you all get to experience it, so please wait just a bit longer.
June 5th? Shoot! I'm gonna be out of town? No freaking way.
Broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games.
I get back on the
The
6th.
first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games.
I hate my life.
These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2.
I'll be in Nintendo World.
The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games are the third type. Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more. Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree.
Okay.
Please take a look.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is
Is
getting
it
an
safe to
upgrade
say
on Nintendo
Switch
Switch
2
2.
Online is better? I think it
The
is.
upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls.
So we don't have a pre-order
Audio
date.
recognition.
We have the release date.
More expressive
Pre-orders have to
rumble,
open in this month or May.
and
if it comes
gameplay
out in
that
June.
uses a camera accessory, all of which can be accessed on Switch 2. Let's check out 3 new and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions and emotions in real time.
That's wild.
Or 4 friends can take the party online. Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins.
Oh my god, it comes out on the 5th.
Bowser will bring you on stage too.
I can't believe
Hit
it.
blocks to collect the most coins. Guide an RC car with your voice. Go! And compete in other mini games using full body movement and sound.
I'm checking
Finally, take
my
a ride
shopping
on
apps
the
to see if it's
mouse-controlled
posted.
Carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off. Go! Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel
If
the
they're
bumps
doing
and rumbles
pre-orders
of the coaster.
today, I want to be ready.
When you enter a pipe, a mini game
Not
will
on Target.
begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm.
What does that
And
look
one
like?
where you shake a can of
Astro
spray paint and
freaking
quickly
bot?
tag objects.
I'm not gonna be
Enjoy
one of
the
those
thrill
people
of
that's like,
these
it's the
intuitive minigames.
same.
How quickly can you reach the station? From mini games that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls,
Okay, I'm not seeing
and
it.
rumble, the biggest
Walmart or
party yet is
Target.
getting even bigger.
Best
Super
Buy.
Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th.
Okay.
Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
They didn't share price.
Please look forward to
Not
a new
yet.
Mario Party experience, where you can see each other's reactions while playing. Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
They're
Nintendo
gonna
Switch
be
2
so
editions
pretty.
of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame rates, and also support HDR, which makes the image more vibrant, so you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics. Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes. This
What?
new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices. It's a game-specific
Late
service that's
2025?
exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles.
Wait, that said
For example,
available
it can
late
help
May
guide you to
2025. That
various
means the Switch 2
locations,
comes
like
out
shrines
before
and
May
blocks
20.
you haven't found
In May.
yet.
Wait, no, it said it
Guidance
releases on the 5th.
activating.
Then
Proceed north.
what? A freaking GPS?
Or you can share your creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game.
Oh, that is Switch Online being better.
We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable.
Wow. Wow.
In Kirby and the Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy an additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics and frame rates. This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure.
Wow.
Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
So basically they have to have an uglier one for the Switch and a prettier one for the Switch 2.
In addition to
And different
standard
controller
controls,
functionality,
you can
yeah.
use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2.
I still don't think people are
Plus,
going to
you
enjoy
can
using the
explore
Joy-Con
immersive
as a
world in
mouse. Like, that
4K
can't
at
feel
60
good.
frames per second.
I think
or
they're going to
enjoy
have to
smoother
make a
action in
Nintendo
full
mouse.
HD at 120 frames per second.
Wow.
Choose from these two modes, both of which support HDR, based on your preference and playstyle. Plus, Pokemon Legends ZA, which is
Okay.
scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well. By taking advantage of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution
It doesn't
and
look that
frame
good
rates.
though. Let me just be honest. The Pokemon one does not. That's not what sells
The
it.
Nintendo Switch
The
2 edition
not
games
the
you just saw
graphics.
will be available as both physical and digital versions. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack. We
How
hope you're
much,
looking forward
though?
to these
How
Nintendo Switch
much?
2 edition games.
It better not be more than $10. You know
Next,
what I'm
I'd
saying?
like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controller.
Please be an included game.
Please take a look.
Include a free game for funsies. Is this a DJ game? DJ Hero? That guy's in a wheelchair. They're doing wheelchair basketball. What? Drag and Drive? What? That's kind of crazy. What? Why do I feel like this isn't going to work as good as they think it's going to? I mean, look, they are the ones who've been innovative and they've tried to do these things. That's a beefy wheelchair. I know, look at those wheels. I know this is like some futuristic underground thing, but you would think those wheelchairs would just be electric. Like, they don't have to use their arms. They just go... Beep, 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 beep. But I guess I get what they're trying to do is use the things. Summer 2025.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use
So,
both
is it
Joy-Con 2
included with
controllers
the
as mice
console?
to intuitively pull
Or
off
no?
various moves.
I don't think it is. You're gonna have to buy it.
We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls.
This could be really cool for people that are
Next,
wheelchair bound
here are
though.
some
You
games
know what
from
I
our
mean? That would be
publishing and
really fun for
development
people, or
partners coming to
kids
Nintendo
especially
Switch
who
2.
are. That could be cute.
I have long observed the lands between.
That's not Elden Ring, is it?
This world is in dire need of repair.
It is! I should have put it on there. Well, it's a AAA game.
Can't you? The rays of grace that guide you through your burden.
Wow. I knew they would do this. I knew and I forgot. I didn't actually, if the console was capable, I knew they'd do it, but I really didn't think it'd be capable enough.
May you take the
Now maybe I'll finish Tears of the Kingdom. Shut up. Tarnished edition? Ooh.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games.
Thomas,
Here
I
to
was
say
thinking the
that
same
Hades 2
thing
is coming
about
to
being able to
Nintendo
stream
Switch
from
2.
Switch 2.
Our first ever sequel introduces
Hades
the Princess
2?
of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister titan
Whoa,
of
that's
time.
cool. Hades always
The
looked
battle
fun,
beyond the
but
underworld
not
to
a
the
game for
ends
me.
of the
But it
earth.
looks really good.
Getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every setback and victory. It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
Wow.
皆さんこんにちは。カプコンの中山です。
Nakayama.
我々がお届けするタイトルは
Street Fighter?
ストリートファイター6
Street
です。
Fighter 6!
本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モードもあります。
Whoa.
ソフトは通常版の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録した Years 1-2 Fighters Edition の
Fighters
2バージョン。
Edition.
さらにゲームと連動する
Amiibos! Amiibos are
アミーボ
still
カードも
here.
一緒に
Amiibos are
スイッチ2の発
still
売日に
here.
お届けします
I heard someone
お楽しみ
wonder
に
if they were gonna get rid of Amiibos, but they're not.
Initiating arsenal boot sequence.
Zoids.
Weapon
I'm
safety
just kidding.
mechanism confirmed.
Halo.
All
No, I'm
operating
just kidding.
at normal levels.
Destiny.
Testing data link with Spine.
What was that game that sucked? Anthem?
Commencing launch.
After 2
Gundam
long wars
Wing.
where our freedom was
I'm
restricted,
just trying to piss people off
we
now.
were finally
Zoids for sure.
liberated. from humans.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money.
Arsenal.
I'm for sale.
Okay, that looks really cool.
Rebels! Thanks for the warm welcome!
You know, I love me a first-person shooter.
This planet will be ours.
That's a joke, by the way.
The sovereign axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart! All children, bring hope to our lives.
Oh, this is the Demon Ex Machina. I never knew what that was. The day before my birthday.
Hey, this is Joseph Forrest from Hazelight.
Ooh.
I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo
Split
Switch 2.
Fiction. I heard
the
it was
game
great.
Is a story about friendship.
Miguel, we
You
gotta play
as
Split
Neil, who writes
Fiction.
sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free. Now, let me tell you this. If you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one, trust me. And of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
At EA Sports, we're bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron. We're excited to announce the EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform.
I mean, we need multiplayer
Sports.
games
It's in the
to
game.
be able to use the online functionalities, right?
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software. We are bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2.
For real?
With enhanced graphics and seamless world transitions, you'll be immersed in the Wizarding
That's a big
world like
game.
never before.
I mean, if they could do Elden Ring,
And
I
the
don't
new
see
mouse
why
controls
not.
on Switch 2 give you even more ways to experience the adventure.
Ooh, that is cool.
Discover the enhanced magic when Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same day as Switch 2.
Wow.
Captain, is that mic supposed to be on?
Tony Hawk Pro Skater, let's go. Just brings back nostalgia. Do I want to play it? No. Is it nostalgic? Yes. Oh, that's making me dizzy. I don't know why. Oh, man. Guys, we have 24 minutes left of this direct. There's so much more to be announced, and my water is across the house. My water is, like, nowhere near. But I don't want to miss anything. Was that a SpongeBob collab? What the hell? What was that?
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive. We are bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination,
GTA 6.
to
No, I'm just
Nintendo
kidding.
Switch 2.
Okay, I think I
As the
can run and
best
go get my
assassin in the
water.
trade, Agent 47 does
I'm gonna
everything
try.
he can
Okay, I'm gonna
to
go.
accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination. Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day as Switch 2. Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar
Did I
agent
miss
to the
anything? Did
platform.
I miss anything? No. Okay, what's this? No. Not for me. If it's a bullet, not for me. Most games with bullets don't interest me. Beep-beep-beep-beep.
James Bond. The world's
Like a
favorite
new-new?
spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
New. Cool. Final
The
Fantasy.
story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn.
What's this
Bravely
cute
Default
little game?
returns, remastered in high definition,
It doesn't look that good though.
featuring the Brave and Default commands that help you control the flow of turn-based battles. Change and customize jobs to build out your very own party. Enjoy your adventure with upgraded features and enhancements. And all new minigames with unique ways to play.
Oh, mouse control minigame's cute.
Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG. Bravely
Guys,
Default
we need-
Fun Fairy HD
We need a
Remastered.
pre-order date and a price.
Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior of
That's
light
gonna be cool,
once more.
Thomas.
セガ龍が如くスタジオ代表の横山です。我々がお送りするタイトルは龍が如く
Yakuza
ゼロ
Zero
誓いの場所
Director's Cut
ディレクターズカットです。1988年東京と大阪2つの歓楽街を舞台に土地をめぐる争奪戦が勃発。 伝説の始まりを追加シーンとともにお楽しみください。発売日は Nintendo Switch 2の発売と同じ日。
Launches with the Switch 2.
今後のシリーズ展開にもぜひご期待ください。
We'll have more games to
The
show
big
from our
announcements come at the
publishing and
end.
development partners.
Got a little
but
more.
For now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
Huh?
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface, their union led to a great and prosperous
A new game.
kingdom.
A new game.
But in time, a terrible evil arose. A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call...
What?
The imprisoning war.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
So that's...
Another playable Zelda.
Then, that must mean this really is the past.
Oh, we have to finish. It's like Hyrule Warriors, but Tears of the Kingdom edition. Oh my god. Oh, we get to be Zelda. And not chibi 3D Zelda. I'm shooketh. Oh my god. Winter. We've got time to finish Tears of the
Hyrule
Kingdom.
Warriors Age of Imprisonment.
That's
it's being
so
developed by
cool.
Koei Tecmo Games with support from Nintendo.
Oh my gosh.
We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the imprisoning war,
Wow.
which took place in Hyrule long ago.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch
Oh my
Online.
gosh, wow.
You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online
Okay, I
on
hope
Switch
so.
2. And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
I didn't put this on there.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2001.
Wow.
Here
What
are the
games?
titles that will
What
be available at launch.
games?
A Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come to life through cell shading.
Oh my
Controlling
God.
the Wii using a mysterious baton, Link sets
I
sail
should have
on
put
an
this on the
adventure
card.
across
I
the Great Sea.
knew.
The Legend of Zelda, The
Oh,
Wind Waker.
so cool.
Transcending history and the world. A tale of souls and swords eternally retold. In this 3D, weapons-based fighting game, each fighter comes
Wow.
equipped with a
Wind
different
Waker.
weapon. And
Wow.
Link from the
Wow.
Legend of Zelda series enters the fray.
Wow.
Soul Calibur 2.
Soul Calibur. I
Experience a
loved
world
that
of white knuckle
game.
racing at speeds over 2,000 kilometers per hour. 30 machines will put it all on the line.
Soul
in
Calibur 2 was one of the
death-defying
last things I
races.
played before my
Featuring the series first,
my gaming
machine
drought
customization
happened, where I
and
stopped
story
gaming
mode.
completely.
Get ready to experience F-Zero GX. In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online.
Wow.
Enjoy
That's
these classic
fun.
games with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases. You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your
Oh,
liking.
cool. Should have always been that way, but you know.
More titles will be added in
Pokemon
the future.
XD, Gale of Darkness, Fire Emblem, Path of Radiance, Strikers, Chibi Robo, Luigi's Mansion, Pokemon Coliseum.
Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game
Wow,
library coming
that's
to
cool.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack, launches
Okay, are they
the
gonna
same
sell the
day as
controller?
hardware's release.
Are they gonna sell the controller?
And A dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released.
Oh my god, I'm
It
so
can
mad I
connect
didn't put that
wirelessly
on there.
And also has a C button to quickly access game chat. The Nintendo GameCube controller,
Same day as
exclusively
Switch
available
2.
for Nintendo Switch Online members,
Wow.
will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Wow.
Whether you're familiar with the games or haven't played them
16
before,
more minutes, guys.
we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube.
We are so close to getting
Nintendo
bingo.
classics.
Colorways would
Of
get us
course,
there.
You can continue to play select
Or
games
Nintendo
from the
Music or
systems
Hoyoverse
shown here
games.
on Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
Deltarune. Undertale. Parallel story? I've heard of Deltarune. Never played it. I still think this console is gonna be $400 or $450 at the most. We need to compare it to the price of like the Steam Deck.
Hi, I'm
Because that's
Randy
kind of
from
what it
Gearbox.
is.
Borderlands 4, our upcoming
Borderlands
flagship Borderlands
4.
game, will launch
Not a
on
big
Nintendo
Borderlands fan.
Switch
I actually
2.
did try.
Borderlands is back.
Just not for me.
Loot and shoot your way through a world filled with wild enemies and outrageous weapons. We're still in development, and it's already the most ambitious
looks
Borderlands
cool.
game we've ever made.
It's just not my
Borderlands
vibe.
4 will launch in 2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games. We're releasing
Civilization
a Nintendo Switch 2 edition
7.
of Sid Meier's Civilization 7.
That looks fun.
In Civ 7, you'll establish an empire and guide your people throughout the ages of history. With the new mouse controls, players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience. Civ 7 launches on the same day as Switch 2.
Nice.
And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade. And we have even more news from 2K.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinks. And I'm Ben Bishop. Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Plus NBA 2K as well.
We can't wait to see you in the ring.
And on the court.
Okay.
4 kids find this old tattered man.
Cozy
They
game?
went armed with
We
nothing
really
but
haven't had
youthful
any yet, to
enthusiasm
be
and a
honest. I don't think
profound
any of these
lack
counted as
preparation.
cozy.
Boom! Terrible at steering a raft. Let's slay some trees. Awesome!
Why is it frozen?
Hook, line, and sinker. Taste of
Why is it frozen?
Really have started to master this survival thing. Next stop,
Why?
the top.
What's happening? Is it frozen on their end? Or is it me?
Nicely done. Well, I think that's everything. Let's set sail. This time for home.
It did freeze.
Dave
It
Crooks
froze on
from
their
Dark
end. I'm checking it on my phone. It froze on their end.
Here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2.
How embarrassing.
Dodge countless bullets and aim for the Gungeon's depths in our
This is
roguelike
frozen
shooter
on their
sequence.
end, guys.
Now reloaded in a new 3D art style. You can expect some fan favorite elements to return.
It's frozen
We're
on
still
my
working
phone
the
as
game,
well.
and we're excited to share more with you in the future.
Wow. Well, not on the bingo card for the whole stream to freeze. What game are they doing now? I can't see it. Oh. Oh, it's catching up. It's trying to catch up. It went back. They went back in time. Oh, this is embarrassing. Oh my god, so embarrassing. So embarrassing. Oh, they're trying to catch back up. They're lost, man. Oh, this is never would I thought this would happen.
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time. Cyberpunk 2077 is an open-world action-adventure RPG set in Night City. Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the city.
Guys, y'all gotta catch up. You're almost there. You're like
Get
2
ready
games
to meet
behind.
unforgettable characters
Alright, we
and
got one
discover
cozy
engaging
game.
stories when Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition
Oh my God,
comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
We have 11 minutes left and you're behind.
こんにちは。スクエアエニックスの浜口です。
Square Enix.
任天堂スイッチ2でファイナルファンタジー7リメイクインターグレードを発売いたします。本作はミッドガル脱出までを描いた3部作シリーズの1作目となり、20年以上の時を経て再創作された新しい FF7 を体験いただきます。
Oh my
スイッチ2
God.
で展開する FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひメイクシリーズ
They
に
are ruining the Final Fantasy VII announcement. Okay, they're catching up. They caught up. Oh my God, did I put Final Fantasy on here? I should have. Shoot. Wow. Silk Song. Everyone's been talking about that. Second cozy game, August 27th. Okay, yeah, we got cozy games. We got cozy games galore. Now we just need the pre-order date. Or colorways. I can't wait for Witchbrook Holiday 2025. That game looks so good. Okay, I'm so excited for that game. I'm gonna move it up. Just for now, we're gonna move it. Nobunaga's Ambition. Rido, June 19th. No Sleep for Kaname Date. Reanimal. That looks like Little Nightmares. Fortnite? Ew, no. Yuck. Arcade Archives, Ridge Racer. Professor Layton in the World of Steam. I cannot stand those games. I suck at them so bad. Tomodachi Plaza, June 27th. 8 more minutes, guys. They've got at least 1 or 2 more big announcements up their sleeves.
We've shown a lot of games so far. The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners.
This is it. No.
Please take a look.
And then we're gonna get release date and price. Oh no, what is this? It's not Animal Crossing. It's not Mario. It's not Star Fox. It's creepy. And the graphics aren't that great. Why she got a ring?
I give you my blood.
Huh?
I give you
Huh?
my life.
For the last announcement, it can't be a horror game.
A wheel.
Right?
And transport him to a night of moonlight.
Oh, come on. Really?
To humanity's very dusk.
What is this? It doesn't look good to me. I was sure they'd save like something big in Nintendo Wii for the final game announcement. It's a horror game. May Cry? That's not Dante, is it? No. Am I crazy? What is this? I don't play horror games, so obviously I'm not very excited. Whoever this is, it looks too creepy for me to enjoy it. I only said Devil May Cry because he has white hair, and I know that one dude has white hair. Same. I'll pass. This is cool for some people. This is not for me. It's not multiplayer, is it?
Contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you are able. Carry your
There's someone out there screaming about this. And it's not me. Did they just turn into a T-Rex with a long neck?
The moon tears will flow for one, and one alone.
The Dusk Bloods is like a new horror game? I'm sorry, but like, how is this gonna be the last thing y'all announce? Like, we should be excited. No one knows what this is. Don't jump at me. Oh, I thought it was gonna try and scare me. It still probably could. It's an exclusive.
What you just saw was a brand new game by From Software.
Okay.
We'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will share more details about the game. So please check it out when it's available.
I feel like this should have been one of the first things they
That's all
showed.
from our publishing and development partners. We'd like to thank the developers who appeared today, as well as our
We have
publishing
4
and
more
development
minutes.
partners who prepared footage for this presentation.
Y'all, you do you, horror game people. That's not for me. Okay.
In addition to what you saw today,
Fun.
our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Oh, duh.
Next, please take a look at this.
Take a look at this. What do you mean this? What do you mean this? It's a star. Kirby. Star Fox. Kirby. Looks Kirby. It is Kirby. I feel like we just had a Kirby game like a year ago. Kirby in space. Cute. Cute. Good graphics. Oh, a racing game. Don't tell me it's a Kirby kart. Okay. 2023? Oh, wow.
Kirby Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago, is getting a brand new game.
I think we all
We
wanted
hope you're
that.
looking forward to Kirby Air Riders, directed by Masahiro Sakurai.
Because we're getting Mario Kart 9.
Next is our last trailer for today. Please take a look.
Oh my god, I keep thinking it's the last one. Be good. Be good. Octonauts? What the heck is this? Does anyone know? Ingot Isle. Donkey Kong? I took Donkey Kong off of my thing. Wow, I took Donkey Kong off of my thing. I still wouldn't have gotten a bingo, but dang, I took Donkey Kong off. I should have known it would be there. I should have known. This looks good. Oh wow, oh wow. Yeah, I could play this game when I'm angry. It's giving like Minecraft and Tears of the Kingdom combined, just with monkeys that smash through the world. Wow. Wow. Alright, we got our Donkey Kong. Do you want to play a game? Donkey Kong Bonanza. You missed the entire stream freezing on Nintendo's end. That's what you missed. Final Fantasy Remake is coming. I don't know if it was Rebirth because the stream froze, but Remake
That was a brand new 3D
is
platforming
coming.
action game starring Donkey Kong.
I think
called
Rebirth is too
Donkey
big
Kong
to come to
Bonanza.
Switch.
With incredible strength, smash through enemies, walls, the ground, and just about everything as you demolish your way through a massive underground world. More details will be shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
I knew they would do something
you
with an
for
old
watching
IP,
so
so that's the one. I should have put Donkey Kong. I shouldn't have took it off.
To recap, Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
Do we have a pre-order date?
Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch. We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World. For more details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes live later today.
Oh my god, later today.
We've covered a lot of
Price.
information, but that's all we have to share for today.
No pre-order
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch. We are very much looking forward to everyone
No
being able
date
to experience
for
Nintendo
pre-order?
Switch 2.
Guys,
appreciate you
come
joining
on.
us today. Thank you very much.
No pre-order date. So it comes out in less than 3 months. So tomorrow and the next day, we've got our tree houses. And we have no pre-order date. No pre-order date. I'm a little upset. But they said later today? And I guess they can't announce price because they're live streaming this to the whole world and not everybody is USD. So like, okay, I knew price probably wouldn't be here. I actually had all the shopping apps up on my phone ready to go. By the way, here's how our bingo went. We got this far. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then with the middle 13 out of 25. We were halfway correct. We did not get Star Fox 3D Mario. New Animal Crossing. We did not get Colorways. Oh, is it still playing? Hold on. From where? Where? Oh, it picked a different video. It's fine. But yeah, no. We, what the heck? Yeah, we didn't get themes or colorways. I really wanted colorways, like at least one different colorway. Like, I swear the regular Switch came out with the gray and the orange and blue. No second screen, which I'm fine with. I kind of didn't want that. Themes, Fire Emblem, Nintendo Music. I am a little upset about that. I really thought we would get Nintendo Music included where you can listen to Nintendo Music while you're playing games. Included console game. They made a weird game that shows off everything the Switch 2 can do, but it said it was paid digital download. No one's paying for it. Unless it is included with Nintendo Switch membership, which would make more sense. The Switch Online membership. But I'm kind of like shocked. There was no included game to show off, you know, all the stuff. No pre-order date, no expansion on Tomodachi Life, and no Hoyoverse games announced. What we did get was our Zelda, our new Zelda, which is the Warriors, console accessories like the camera, the top USB-C function, which is the camera, and charging that won't be in the way if you want to play tabletop, online voice chat that's better than we could imagine, C button functionality better than we could imagine, Mario Kart 9 details. We did get some cozy games. We got AAA games like Elden Ring, Hogwarts Legacy, and Final Fantasy. Weird Unknown Gimmick. The camera functionality I feel like is the weirdest of the unknown gimmicks. Better graphics, duh. Bigger memory, duh. But they only take express cards, so that's interesting. And the Switch Online is obviously a lot better. That was interesting. I was hoping there'd be more games, but like, I think I should have known. This is a Switch 2 Direct. They're really trying to more to show off the console, and they want you to buy the console. The games will come at a later date. Not surprised about that. So I'm really just butthurt they didn't give us a pre-order date. So I'm not quite sure when they're going to post things. Approximately 60 minutes long. Hardware. Switch systems. Yeah, no, they still got the OLED with a game for $350. The Switch OLED alone, it was $350. And then the regular Switch is still going for $300, and the lights are going for $200. And that's about it, guys. There's nothing here. What if we go to just right here? Xenoblade Chronicles 10 Definitive Edition. We knew about that. Role-playing games and Donkey Kong Island. Yeah, they really don't have anything on here yet. Yep, nope. There's nothing here. News. Ask the developer. Yeah, no. Nothing about the GameCube. Nothing. Wow. Okay, well, there's nothing here, you guys. Order details. Nope. Man. Nothing. Careers, hire me. No, I'd be terrible. They would hate me. That's it, y'all. We got nothing else. Well, I do have to get ready to go to work now. I am going to get a little bit of extra time to plan, which is really nice. But yeah, that's what we got today. I'm really excited about the Zelda one. We need to finish Tears of the Kingdom. We're right at the end, and then I will be even more excited about Hyrule Warriors. What was it? Like something like we're living that war, imprisonment, right? Imprisonment. Which did they say they'll be doing others? Well, I wonder how many Switch 2 Directs they're going to do before June 5th. I mean, I guess we can expect one in May. If it's April 2nd, they're going to do all of the hands-on stuff this month, and all of those crazy like locations. Like I wanted to do the one, I think it was in Dallas or Austin, and I did not get selected. But I know some people who did. Like if you guys don't follow Beat 'em Ups, Wood, that's his name, but Beat 'em Ups is his channel. New Hyrule Warriors. Dude, you need to go find a trailer. Oh my god. Let me see. New Hyrule Warriors Imprisonment. Yeah, dude. It looked insane. Come on. We don't have a imprisoning war. Yeah, here you go.
Ideal scenario.
Girlfriend, we don't care about you. This was the best part of the whole thing.
Focusing on the imprisoning war that happened so many years ago with Rauru and Sonya and of course Ganondorf. So I whipped up an idea about how this game would actually play out, talking about the characters, the enemies,
Wait,
the world.
this isn't the actual one. Dude, this guy predicted this a year ago? That's crazy. That's crazy. Who are you? Wow, they were actually, a lot of people predicted that. Okay, I don't think they posted all of the trailers yet. Yeah, they didn't. Wow. Well, yeah, it's happening. We're getting a Hyrule Warriors. Just really, really cool. But yeah, I am scared of spoilers. But I know most everything that happens. I don't know the very, very end. Pre-order date's not on the website, but it could be later today. Let's check the app. You know their little app that they just announced like a while back? Let's see if anything's here. I'm gonna look at the calendar. So today was the 2nd. Tomorrow there's a tree house from 9 to 13. And then tomorrow is the Switch experience in New York. And Paris. And the tree house is from 9 to noon. And okay, the 11th they have something marked. All-day Nintendo Switch 2 experience in London and Los Angeles. The 25th, experience in Berlin and Dallas. That's the one I wanted to go to. I didn't get selected. Switch 2 experience in Dallas and in Milan and in Toronto. The 26th is the experience in Tokyo. All right, in May, they have on the 9th, Amsterdam and Madrid, Switch 2 experience, Melbourne on the 10th. 15th, San Francisco, all-day Nintendo San Francisco Open. What do you mean? Nintendo San Francisco. Oh, it opens. They're opening a new store in San Francisco. Okay, the 17th, Hong Kong Switch 2 experience. The 31st, Seoul, Korea Switch 2 experience. They do not yet have the 5th marked on the app as the release date. So yeah, they don't have anything marked past June. There's nothing. So starting in June, they have nothing marked on the calendar in the app. Except for on the 1st, the Switch 2 experience in Seoul. And then after that, there's nothing. So they haven't updated the app yet. Nothing. That's it. No updates yet. All right. Well, all right, guys. I got to get to work then, I guess. Switch 2 overview trailer. Okay, they're dropping the trailers now, y'all. So yeah, they're dropping trailers now. They're getting them all ready. Have fun rewatching the stream because it froze for like 3 or 4 games and we could only hear them and not see them. It was sometime after Civilization. They were showing some little cozy game and then boom, froze. And it froze during Final Fantasy. I just heard the music and was staring at a frozen cozy game. It was wild. Wild. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, I have to go. You guys have a great day. This was very interesting, very eye-opening. This was my first time like streaming a console like announcement basically, or release live. So like this was really kind of fun. I had a little bit of anxiety, but like it was mostly fun. So yeah, I gotta go to work now. Boo! I gotta go throw something on over this because I obviously can't wear a tank top to work. But it do be toasty over here. All right, y'all. That was fun. Have a great day. I will see you guys again on Sunday, in which we might be back to streaming Genshin or Tears of the Kingdom. We gotta catch up. We gotta get ready for this new Hyrule Warriors game. Yes. Okay, guys. Have a lovely day, and I will see you later. Take care of yourselves. Bye.